How you know that? How you know that yellow was about to be?
You told me.
Too much.
You told me.
When I tell you that?
You said you get it to yellow, and that's a wrap.
I told you that. I don't remember telling you that.
Sure did.
I feel like I just learned that like today. That's why I don't remember telling
You
you
said
that.
you get it to the sweet spot. I give you a 50 cents. So
I'm talking about even before that. Whenever I first started, you would start
I
looking at
used
it.
to stream on Twitch.
Okay, so
And
that's
so
what
you know how to test your mic volume and so on and so forth. But yellow zone doesn't always still mean that it's good. I mean,
No, yellow zone is like where you starting to get dangerous to where it
a
could be
little
distorted.
loud.
Yeah,
A little loud.
you want it to be like right at that heavy green.
Right.
Yeah, I just learned that. That's why I'm like, I told you that. But I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
But the whole Twitch experience is what I was looking for.
Okay, there we go.
Cause
Yeah, just a little bit. I got a couple clips. Of
Yeah,
it. Nothing big. Nothing big.
Soon as it started moving, you was like, is it going the right way? Should I be going left or should I be going right or
Up, down, left, right.
Chico, PlayStation 2 looking ass nigga. Yeah, man. So I'm glad we got you here. I'm glad you found the sweet spot. There are headphones if you like them. If you don't want them, that's fine too. Doesn't matter to me.
I'm good right now.
Yeah, facts. I'll mess around and take mine off, but I'm gonna keep them on. We had a good pregame before this. I thought that was
a wonderful pregame.
Yeah.
Hosted by the G-Swirl.
Hosted by
yours truly.
It has to be in the blue club. Little
blue club.
Yeah, little blue club. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Chapel Hill.
Shout out.
And you repping with the shirt. So you.
Hey, that's the Duke's Mayo Bowl right there. Look at that. That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. But it's a very comfortable shirt, and I love North Carolina, so that's why I'm wearing it.
Okay, well since we're there, tell the people who you are and where you're from.
Who am I? My name is Griffin. I am Ace's neighbor. I live upstairs, and now I live in Madison, Wisconsin.
Gang.
I am a pharmacist, in case anybody was wondering. There are a lot of pros to that, a lot of cons to that, but that's something I'll get into later.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to talk about it. I'm sure you're gonna have an anecdote or two for us.
I might.
We'll
see.
Sure you will. It won't surprise me. And then you're in Madison by way of Chapel Hill, North Carolina, right?
Right. Yep. Moved there for my wife. My wife moved up here. Got into UW Madison, doing a PhD program, hoping to be a sugar daddy. Oh wait, what's the right word? I'm hoping for her to go and be the worker. So sugar baby. Y'all be the sugar baby here. She's smart, she's intelligent, she's hardworking. I am too. But
shout out C Money, man. We love C Money.
Sometimes you gotta let somebody else take the wheel. So
no, facts. Man, no, we love you guys. I appreciate being your neighbor. It was a funny way how we met in the first place.
He saved my ass. Look, my wife. You know what she said? She said, "Look, all of the truck needs to be done by the time I get here." So I drove the U-Haul and I left extra early.
We drove from North Carolina.
That's an 18-hour drive. We took
Wisconsin.
one stop. So it was about 9-10 hours or so, and then about 6, 7, 8 hours or so. I can't remember the specifics.
Yeah.
And so I said, all right, I'm gonna leave real early. I'm gonna get there, and the whole truck's gonna be unloaded by the time you get here. All I'm gonna need you to do is get the big stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't. Well, I got as much as I could, and I was about to pass out. It was a hot day. It was the hottest fucking day in Madison
I feel like it was like, was it the beginning of June?
It was like 90 degrees beginning of June. It was 90. I didn't know Wisconsin could get that hot.
Wisconsin don't get that hot. That probably was the hottest day you experienced since you've been here.
And so I'm sitting here, and I'm like knocking on his door and shit. And I was really just hoping.
We stay in a duplex, so it's like, you know what I'm saying.
We
got
the big top
house.
Unit,
yeah,
bottom unit,
yeah.
2 people each unit, 2 bedrooms each unit.
Yeah, gang.
And nobody, he didn't answer.
Yeah.
And so I just kept pushing through it, and I was moving.
I didn't. Hold on, I never heard that. I didn't know you knocked on the door.
Oh, I knocked. I rang the doorbell.
I didn't know that.
So. And I was like, shit, I got to get this truck out. And we have a singular driveway shared between our house and the neighbor's house. And they went and told me, they said, hey, this stuff needs to be out. Like, they didn't tell me it had to be out, but they said, we need you to be out of the driveway. And I was blocking the driveway.
The homies next door. So, yeah, you saying we share the driveway with the homies next door, and they was like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to leave soon.
And so, fortunately, at some point, he comes out and he's like, "Oh yeah, I got you." And by that point, I was dead. I mean, we were trying to lift the table. I was about to pass out.
Hey man, so I was in here asleep. I don't know why I was at home that day. You called me on a good day. At that time, I was working 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days a week. You know what I'm saying? We was gone. But for whatever reason, I was at home, sleep, taking a good nap. You know what I'm saying? Getting it in. And I just remember hearing noise. And I remember knowing that the people that were here before y'all, that they were leaving. And then I was in here taking a nap, and I hear noise, and it woke me up out of my nap. So I'm like, you know, I don't know if it's I don't know what instinct about myself that made me do it, but when you wake up and you know what I'm saying, you go around your house, first thing you do, you go look out that window, you go look out the front door, you know what I'm saying, you go check out, you go peep what's happening, you know what I'm saying. So that's what I did. Just, you know, I didn't even, when you just said you knocked, I didn't even know you knocked. That was news to me. I never heard that before. So I just go outside and or I look outside and I'm like, oh, okay, we got new neighbors, gang. So I went outside, like, bro, you know, you need help.
That's a rat right there.
Yeah, and now when I was in, you look like you need help.
First thing, he came and helped me because I got all the single person stuff.
I'm gonna say it wasn't even that much, honestly.
I was at the point of I was dragging shit up.
I'm gonna say you did most of that by yourself, honestly.
And I did. I was a professional mover. That is my thing. But I hadn't eaten anything. Yeah. I had no help. I was doing it all by myself. And fortunately, he came out. We got everything up.
Yeah.
And my wife was very pleased.
She was very pleased.
You know, she's very happy. You know, there was a couple things we left outside on the front porch.
But
that was it.
It was real.
That was still the time that there was some pink duct tape separating what I thought was our side and your side of the porch, and I was like, "Damn!"
Oh yeah, there was duct tape.
I don't want to live with them. Like, we
that's
really
a hell of a
like
sign.
1/4 of the porch here.
Yeah. Okay, so what is like? So on our deck, on our porch, I don't even know why I didn't put it there, but there was tape, and it was like a border, and it was like it almost made sense for it to go straight up to y'all's, and then it was like a border going towards ours, and it looked like a border.
But the border had 75% of the porch.
Yeah, I would say, but the border wasn't equal at all.
It was not, and I'm like,
yeah,
all right, you know, we got space for one chair, and they got space for a couch.
How gonna say? So what ended up happening with that tape? Like, did it just disappear? Or did you say something about it? Did y'all have a conversation?
Actually, I asked, and they said, "Oh, there was a board that was busted, and we were trying to mark that." Which I don't know how much that was, but we ripped off the tape, and it was all good.
Oh, heard you. Well, you know, well, we'll give a little applause. You can't hear it because you don't have the headphones on.
I heard it a little bit.
You heard a little bit? Yeah, we're going to give a little applause for the tape being ripped up, man. I couldn't imagine coming to that. Like, damn, this what they own?
Nah.
You probably came in and seen that like, yo.
Nah.
You drawing the line already? You don't even know me.
Yeah,
man.
That's not my thing, so.
No, it was good, man. I'm glad that happened. I'm glad it happened that way because since then you've been the homie. You know what I'm saying?
And it's worked out.
It's worked out really well. So I'm glad to have you on the show. This is the Play Your Card podcast. Welcome back to all my players. Right on. So as we get started, man, so you introduce yourself. We got past the point. We know how we know each other, why we know each other, and how we the homies. I want to get into something new that we're doing. And I think it's gonna be positive because the whole thing is to be positive. You know, our whole mantra is rich, realize it can happen. Ace is rich, realize it can happen. And self-care. So we talk about taking care of ourselves. Something I think about all the time is at the end of the day, you got to live with yourself. You know, who you look at in the mirror every day, you know, everything else is going to be around you and everything else is growing at its own pace. But your vantage point, the most secure, the most highest vantage point is yourself. So my sister, she runs an Instagram named Radical Self-Awareness. That is her brand. Shout out to Radical Self-Awareness. And being self-aware is knowing what you need to be able to be at high energy. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what you need to be able to put out that energy to be productive and do what you need to do. So my question to you, bro. Self-care today, bro. We done made it through the day, bro. What'd you do today, bro?
What did I do today?
What'd you do today, bro? That was part of self-care, bro. We got a new segment called self-care.
You know, I didn't have a good day. I wasn't ready to go to work. I didn't, I worked a 12-hour shift the day previously. All I had time to do was go to sleep, wake up, walk my dog, and go back to work, But there are a lot of things that I was able to do to turn that day into a positive day.
Okay, tell me about them, brother.
First thing I do, and not everybody's gonna have a pet, but I walk my dog.
Well, I was saying when you said walk your dog, I was about to say that sounds.
Walk my dog in the morning, not a long walk.
Yeah,
I just had to get him out.
Yeah,
but as soon as I got home, I was tired, but it's worth it. Just go and give him a good walk, let him do his thing. And then what else I do? I'm here right now.
Yeah,
I'm here right now. I'm having a good time. I'm hanging out. Mm-hmm. No, I think you got to do something that can clear your head, because I was in a bad mood. I was in a negative mood. I had bad energy, and I think the right thing to do is I verbalize. I got to go and speak it out. I got to speak out the negativity. You can't hold that in. You hold that in, you bottle it up, and it can all blow out. Yeah. And maybe that's not for everybody, but for me, that's not a good thing, because I can hold it in for a long time. But no,
whenever you hold it in, I'm gonna say when you hold it in, that explosion sometimes can lead to it has so many consequences.
Yeah, I'm gonna say much worse fashion,
and it leaves us paying for it. So I'm glad you was able to take proactive steps.
I got that out. I complained, moaned, bitched about it, but I did that. I walked my dog. I'm here right now, and it turned into a good day. I'm having a good time right now. I'm here.
You feeling good?
Present, and I'm positive.
Got your blue cup. You feeling good? Got your blue cup. Got your blue shirt. Yeah, got your G-Swirl. You know what I'm saying? We out here. We did. Is this your first time using the G-Swirl title? Like, is this your first time?
Absolutely not. This has been multiple years in the
making. Okay, G-Swirl is a OG.
This goes back. I mean, I can't tell you the original origin. It goes back to at least 16, 17. So what we do with the G-Swirl, there is no particular ingredient that we use. You use what you have.
When we say G-Swirl, we talking about what's in these blue cups,
It's got to be in a blue cup. It's got to be.
I'm glad he said that.
It's got to be in a blue cup. You don't make a G-Swirl in anything else.
I tried to give him a red cup. So I'm like, I just went to the liquor store. I just got some red cups. Some red Solo cup.
No, sir.
Yeah, no, sir. I feel you. I thought it was. He was like, no.
No.
It gotta go in a blue cup.
32 ounce.
32
from
ounce.
Chapel Hill, North Carolina. That's a G-Swirl right there. So you make do with what you have. G-Swirls can be good. G-Swirls can be bad. You make do with what you have, and you make it work. It's not always going to be good. Life's not always good, but you still drink it, you still grit your teeth, and you still have it, and you still have a good time afterwards.
I love that.
Sometimes the journey's good and the journey's bad, and that is what a G-Swirl is.
That's what we do.
You're about to have it, and you're about to like it. No matter.
That's how you play your card.
That's how you play your card.
That's how you play your card, baby. Hey, it don't matter the hand that you was dead. We gonna play our card, baby, with the blue cups today with the G-Swirl. Hey man, that's why the vibe. That's why the vibes in our max. It's like that's why the vibes in our. You know what I'm saying?
We're here right now.
We're here right now. We're in the present, and to be in the present and to appreciate the presence, because you don't have what's behind you. Like I can't touch yesterday at all. Like not even a little bit. Yesterday set me up for today, but I can't touch it though.
Right.
Tomorrow I also can't touch it. You know what I mean? So what we have though, what I can touch, is right now.
Right now.
So I'm hella grateful, man. I'm hella grateful. I'm hella grateful that you have that perspective as well. You got to surround yourself with people that have a growth mind state if you want to grow. You feel what I'm saying?
I do.
If you made it through this whole episode, we appreciate you. Make sure to always remember to play your card the way that you want to play it. Knowledge is first. Understand what's going on. And then really believe in what you want to do. Decide what you want to do, and then really believe in it. I think that's one thing that I got from you today is really believe in it. You start off with I knew this is what I wanted to do. So right. I think that's when I talk to younger people, that's the most important thing. Not even younger people, anybody. Just decide what you want to do, and then really believe in that, and believe that it's gonna happen. You know. So, this is my man G Griffin. You know what I'm saying? We out here, gang. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like, turn on your notifications, and we'll see you around. We'll see you around on the flip side, baby. Play it card. Always remember, realize it can happen. Rich. We love that.